Oh my God. Wow. I am insanely excited to eat this pizza. After going to Rome and just falling in love with the style of pizza over there, I just can't wait to go back. Today we're going to experience a little piece of Rome in the Upper West Side in New York City. It's Pizza Collective, a pizzeria that absolutely blew me away when I first had it a few weeks ago because they make authentic Roman-style pizza. Today we're going to meet the two owners, Gabriele and Ricardo, in order to learn about their process and also try a massive medley of all their different toppings. Let's go. So, Gabriele, what is Roman pizza?
When you make Roman pizza, you are not pizza maker, but you are bakers. So Roman pizza started in the beginning of the 90s, and what the pizza makers or the bakers did. In the beginning, the pizza had a little bit of water and a lot of fat inside the pizza. So what they did, they start putting a lot of more water and less fat in the pizza. That's how Roman pizza started.
I'm so excited to try this. Roman style is one of my favorite styles of pizza. Gabriele, let us know where you're from in Italy. And
I'm from Calabria, but I actually went at the API, Associazione Pizzeria Italiana, went over there. The guy that teach me is the guy that actually invented the long fermentation of the dough. His name is Angelo Iezzi.
Oh, amazing. And before we get to making pizza, what brought you here to New York City specifically?
I always watching the movies in New York. I always dreams in New York as it was my dream. Yeah. Then when I became a pizza maker, I say I want to have my pizzeria.
Wonderful. All right, let's make some pizza.
Okay, this is the dough. As you can see, it's really fluffy, soft.
Very jiggly, yeah.
This has 80% of hydration. Actually, between 80 and 85. So you flip the dough on the table. You're gonna put some more semolina flour on top. I use semolina because of the crunchiness.
Yeah. Adds a little bit extra texture
Yes.
to it as well.
As you can see, the dough is very fluffy.
Which is very different from New York style pizza.
New York style completely different. New York style pizza is really hard. New York style pizza is between 50 and 55% of water. This is 80%. Let's say on 1 kilo of flour, I put 800 grams of water. Let's say in a New York style, on 1 kilo of flour, you put 500 gram or 550 gram of water. So now when I push, you can see all the bubbles coming up. This is all the airs. Actually, when you put the dough inside the oven, it's gonna make fluffy. Then you're gonna put some olive oil on the tray, spray it up with a brush. You have to make the oil even in the tray.
And this is bakery style,
That's why I told you, when you do Roma style pizza, you are not pizza maker, but you are mostly a baker. You know, we opened on May 15th.
Yeah, very brave
It
of you
was
guys.
a really tough time to open, but I mean, if you make a good product, and then you are Italian. The people love Italian. Let's say that you make good products with fresh ingredients. The people, the feeling, the good, the good stuff. So that's why they're coming back. As I say, I'm gonna make collective pie because it's a collectivity of flavors. It's gonna be 6 different flavors. Okay, for the gorgonzola we put for the sofisticata we put gorgonzola on the barrel. The carbonara, some pecorino cheese on the base. Emiliana, nothing, just the mozzarella cheese. Calabrese. There we have a margherita, calabrese. Let me put some soppressata.
Ooh. Oh my God. Wow.
This is ready.
I am insanely excited to eat this pizza. After going to Rome and just falling in love with the style pizza over there, I just can't wait to go back.
Okay, so we have the carbonara right here, sofisticata, emiliana, calabrese, pepperoni, and regular margherita.
Wonderful. All right, I'm so hyped to try this pizza. I've tried these guys before, just a few weeks ago on the live video, and I want to come back and see really how they make their pizza and really give them some support. So if you're able to visit, do come. But let's try each individual tiny little slice from these 6 different varieties. So first we're gonna go for the classic margarita. Let's try it out. Wow. All right. I love how fluffy the bread is. So really fluffy bread. Amazing. The bread just has so much tender love and care. It really makes the pizza. I could easily eat this without any toppings and I'll just be really happy. But the cheese, though, is absolutely creamy and juicy. And I love, of course, the basil and the tomato sauce. All right.
Can we make you a little company?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's do it. As I'm trying all these different slices, I'm going to talk a little bit about the food, and we're going to chat a little bit with Ricardo. Ricardo, what inspired you to start the business?
I would say like a magic. 2 years ago, me and my actual partner, Gabriele, the chef of Pizza Collective, we met up in New Jersey. We really love the restaurant business. But the biggest question that we asked ourselves was, we have to find a problem to actually find a solution. So we find the problem in New York City. There is a lot of pizzerias, but with a really cheap and not healthy product.
Yeah.
Something that the problem came up with, example, dehydration. So when you eat a lot of nasty pizza, you feel like thirsty, so you had to drink a lot of water. So we ask 3 questions to ourselves. What are the big problems in the city? What is the gap that the city has right now on the pizza business? So that was one of the biggest gap, biggest problem of New York City. So we made a partnership, we create a brand, and we wanted to bring light, crunch, and a really good and fresh net toppings pizza in New York City.
Let me bite into this pasta carbonara slice. And this is one of my favorite pastas when I visit Rome.
What do you feel inside?
Happiness. Boom. Boom. So the bread, you really have to take your time. It's so fluffy. It's something that really you want to savor. But immediately you're hit with like that huge punch of pecorino cheese and the black pepper. And the guanciale, yeah. Which I'm so appreciated that you guys use the actual meat that pasta carbonara is used in Rome as well. And I love the layer of egg on top of it. You know, it's hard to make like authentic pasta carbonara on the pizza, so the egg does get a little bit kind of cooked, but it almost acts like a cheese on its own, which is really good. All right, let me try the other one. So, what was it associated with in Italy?
The sofisticata?
Yeah, the sofisticata.
So we brought all the flavors from all different regions of Italy. You know, Italy has too many regions and too many different cultures inside, so domestically. Sofisticata was a mix of gorgonzola cheese and smoked prosciutto that in Italy we call the speck. So pretty much like a culture of the Italian Alps. Yeah.
So you could really taste that gorgonzola.
Correct.
Very, very funky tasting. But it's you combine it with that sweetness of the balsamic, right?
Yes.
Balsamic, yeah. Wow, okay, all right, let's go to the next one. We're going like through a trip of all of Italy right here. So here, we have two more left. Which one's this one?
This one is the pepperoni, super famous and most popular pizza here in New York.
Oh, so you guys wanted to make a New York
Yes.
topping?
Pepperoni in Italy.
There's no
Precisely.
pepperoni.
No pepperoni style in Italy.
Okay, let's try this out. Yeah. It tastes like a classic New York City slice. Yeah, it just tastes like a classic New York City slice. I really like it, but it's a little bit, if I may say, a little bit elevated because of the bread. So it's not, I'm not gonna, at the end of it, feel like super stuffy and kind of slowed down, which New York City style has its merits because it's a really good late night bite, but I like this because I can eat this like right in the middle of the day and still feel energy. Yeah. Okay, so now, which one's this one?
But this one I can speak, but I think the question should be asked to Gabriele.
This is Emilia Romagna.
Emilia Romagna.
Very creamy. It's kind of a milder pizza. I like the crunchiness of the pistachio on it. It's very nice. So Gabriel, now for second to last slice. What is this?
This is the calabrese. It's actually Calabria is where I'm from. Is my place.
Yeah.
So and I put on this pizza. Let's say the soppressata, which is one of the why Calabria is known in the world, and also the red onions.
The red onions.
We had we have in Calabria cipolla rossa di Tropea, which is an iconic red onion, which is really good. It's known all over the world, but you can find actually in New York So I put a red onion on the pizza. Remember the cipolla rossa di Tropea.
Wonderful.
And also I would like to put andouille, but the andouille is make the pizza too strong for the taste of New York people. So I said, let's live in this way, easy and lighter as well.
That sounds like a challenge for all New Yorkers out there. So if you want this pizza to have an even extra kick, let them know in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna take a bite. Let's do it. Wow. Spicy.
Spicy,
Yeah. And sweet. Is it sweet because of the onions?
It's because of the onions.
It's because of the onions, yeah. I really love this combination of sweet and spicy.
Then
Oh,
if
wow.
you put douille, there is also a little bit of smoky.
And smoky too. That's why. And douille is a cheese.
No, the douille is a cured meat. Like,
Cured meat, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's a smoky taste.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, then that would be a very powerful pizza, I would say.
Absolutely.
I am very
After
curious
that one,
about it.
You're gonna shoot that.
All right, everyone, let them know in the comments because this is sweet and spicy. Amazing, amazing pizza. Gabriel, you have a master touch. Yeah. Thank you for making all these slices. Where can people find more about Pizza Collective?
You can go in our website www.info-collective.com. You can also find us in the best social media platform right now, Instagram, so pizza_collective. We have a fresh new Instagram profile and a lot of activities that we would like to show you in the future days ahead.
Yep, and you're gonna get very hungry while seeing that Instagram because they post amazing photos of their pizzas. I'm Ariel with Urbanist. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring.